Good night to another episode of Dai Good Talk. And we want to bring up all our sponsors, Ladneck Limited, the best cleaning company in Trinidad and Tobago. Google it. You can get your disinfectant wipes, all your disinfectant liquids, everything. You can call us if it's Christmas coming up. You can call us for any type of cleaning. Ladneck Limited. So tonight we're going to be talking about the update for WhatsApp. Your thoughts, your feelings. How is it affecting you? What are your likes and your dislikes? We'll start with the ladies for the far right of me. Big up Ribka.
I know ladies on the far left of you. So.
Well, I want to talk about the far right.
Can I just say you start with the ladies?
Patrice, oh gosh, you know going on there. I know what you're thinking. Only one gender in his mind there.
Can I start stuff? I really.
For me, okay, alright. I'm an iPhone user. I'm not an Android user. Sorry, but we got the update first, and what I can say.
Mind you, I make the community, yeah, but okay.
Oh.
But that had nothing to do with the update.
No, that mean he got the update. That was one of the updates.
That had nothing to do with the update.
That wasn't the update, but okay, go ahead.
But community going on a long time. I see Trend Globe make a community long time.
What?
Trend Globe make community long time. But alright, for me the update, what I would say is that I like the mere fact that who you have muted, you don't even see them. So out of sight, out of mind. You don't even pay attention to anything going on there. That's the perks for me. I love the fact that they created the channels. And I mean, as a business owner, I think the channels would do good in you advertising and creating awareness in what you're selling and your services. As it relates to anything else from it, I think it's something new for people to climatize to, and I like it. I want to see what it upgrades to. I also think that a lot of people probably I think a lot of people don't really like where it's at right now, because I've seen a lot of people talking about the change. They don't like the change, Trinis. But I like it. I can't knock it.
I don't really have so much of a big opinion about it, Like, I see they have some channels that you can follow and thing there. I run through it.
What? Is that channels?
No, see, I saw it at the bottom. That's how you said it now.
Yeah, I should try to speak probably.
Wait.
Hey.
You should try to speak probably.
The pizza guy called him. Here. I think they're trying to figure, really and truly, they have not figured out a way to monetize WhatsApp. And I think they're trying to strategically get to that. To get to that aspect where they could introduce that monetization.
The chance on them not coming up on my thing is shit. So
yeah, but it's a teaser to get to where they probably planning to, because they have probably 1 billion followers, right? I don't know the statistics, and we like to talk with statistics here, but we know Wikipedia things. Wikipedia is not factual, people. It is not reference-based. Wikipedia can be affected and influenced by the average human being with internet. So we don't use that. Everybody who've done an MBA degree, we know the truth about that, Adrian. Wikipedia, yes. Once you're using Wikipedia facts, we can't take it serious. So
I mean, to some extent, you could kinda.
No, you can't.
To some extent.
To no extent, you cannot use Wikipedia as factual, dog. Don't be G-star here.
Why would you?
Don't be G-star.
Don't
be G-star. Do not be G-star. You cannot. Karen, I hold you in high regard, dog. I hold you as high regard.
No, wait, let him. I want to hear where you're coming from.
You're the stand up from the male species on this podcast.
I like how you say male species.
You cannot use
male species. I do.
Brother. But hear what I'm telling you, and I'm telling you this as a brethren. Wikipedia can be influenced by anybody who has internet. You could go on the internet and there's a post about 50 Cent, and you could edit that, you know.
He
so
knows.
that's why Wikipedia
I
is
know
not
Wikipedia.
fact.
We were
I know-
lying.
A lot of people don't know
No,
that.
we were lying.
Yeah,
Last
I know.
Saturday,
I
we had
know
a
how
whole
Wikipedia
conversation
does
about
work, you know.
Wikipedia.
So it's not factual.
but
You
what I
can't
mean
use
to
that.
say-
Is it
like-
that we were asleep?
I'm not gonna use Wikipedia to reference neuroscience, right? But I mean simple facts about a person that may not be.
Nah,
No.
it's still, you can't use
No,
it.
the
It's
truth
not
is, the reality is, it can't be fact if anybody could contribute it.
texting etiquette. Here why I don't like about texting. You
The
see,
do's and don'ts.
you see that thumbs up? I find that's the most disrespectful thing in the world.
After K,
That could
alone.
my father does always do me that, and I in my mind I just want to tell him as it is. I hate to see thumbs up. I find thumbs up is the most rude reply to anybody. If you ask me how my day going and I tell you it's going magnificent and you hit me a thumbs up, I want to kick you in your face. I don't like that.
Is it cool? But
I really.
I can handle that. I can. The
the-
key-
the fact of the matter
I don't want to
is-
hear key.
Not the key.
People too
And thumbs up.
moody and subjective.
It's very subjective.
It's very subjective. Because can
I
have
mean,
some
like,
bad texting
I mean,
habits.
like, I could talk
Oh,
about
you
what
mean
I
no,
don't
no,
like.
no, 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 no.
Tell me, let me hear.
No, I'll tell you one. I'll tell you everybody.
Wait,
I
wait.
have
Let
one example.
Wait. Everybody could do the
Everybody
top
can
3
identify
replies.
one.
Well, from Kendall. Anyways, you go ahead.
What? One example?
No, I mean, like, I was going to talk about, like, the replies that I don't like,
Right,
now, boy. You
right.
understand? Everybody could give some examples of the replies that they
Where's
don't
the,
like.
where's the
But,
reply that you
like,
don't like?
the number one worst thing you could do me is, like, if you ask me, like, how are they going? And I say, good, and you reply, you reacted. That's not even a reply, dog. You can't.
A reaction.
That's
A
it.
reaction. No, a reaction is the end of the
That
conversation.
is it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just.
that's it.
So, like, you say a thumbs up, but somebody ever react to your last message with a thumbs up? That's game over.
I hate that. You see, thumbs up, I find it's the rudest reply.
But the
like
react
really,
thumbs up,
like
I really don't like thumbs up either. So it's
No,
fine.
but
You
that
see
thumbs
that?
up is kind of like a weird thing because who does do thumbs up in our real life?
I
Will you
don't
do
like
somebody
people
so-
just do that.
No, in real life now. Will you do somebody like this?
Somebody
So why
say,
you sending
"Well,
that
good."
message?
Yeah.
If I do that,
Are we 100?
I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I think I
She
done
don't
done
know.
it
Listen,
before.
thumbs up for me is
Thumbs
you
up is
telling me.
number-
Thumbs up is like you cussing me.
Wait.
I hate to see
Like if
thumbs
you're
up.
talking to me and I just like dismissing you, I just be like,
I don't want nobody reacting to nothing.
Yeah.
I send them alone. Send an actual reply.
Alright, so
I
you
don't-
can
I
handle
don't-
a reaction, but you have to continue the conversation.
Yeah. And if you send me K alone, just a K.
No, I think
And I
I
even
think
going
everybody
in that
can
chat, and I
agree
went
that
with
K
you.
unanimously is
That
one
was
of the
stated.
worst.
And I don't like K cool. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I just don't like
KK
that one.
cool?
Yeah.
What's the long talk? I live my set of words.
Stickers alone is the end
No,
of the
stickers is
conversation.
life.
Nah,
I feel like
stickers
too
cool.
much
Stickers
stickers
are
is
stickers
like,
cool.
we are
Stickers
really
cool.
talking
Let's
Stickers
end
about-
conversation
I don't
with
know
stickers
how
alone.
we were speaking before stickers. I don't know how I was carrying that whole conversation.
Nah,
without
stickers is cool. Like, yeah,
Come on.
You tell me when you hit me stickers, like, we look at the start of stickers war. It's-
Correct.
You hit me a sticker,
Razzle-dazzle.
I hit your back a sticker, and it's stickers war from there. I like that.
Yeah.
No, but that's the end of the conversation, though. You send me something.
Not
else.
really,
no,
not
I
really.
guess sticker that's the end of the conversation.
That is
for
it
me.
tomorrow.
When you hit
Next
get
time.
a sticker at the
So I
end.
always need words.
On how much stickers I will send? What we talking
How
about?
much time do you keep sending
Stickers?
stickers back and
Nah,
forth to each other?
If
can
your
have a
stickers,
whole
it depends on your stickers
conversation
game. It depends on your
on
stickers
I
game.
probably need some
It
new
depends on your
stickers.
stickers game. If
No.
your stickers game is whack.
But I
Nobody can touch Mark. Mark will battle
Now,
it
Mark
down.
can charge the stickers. Mark can charge the stickers.
No,
but
but Mark-
iron stickers, eh? Iron
No,
stickers.
it's not even that. It's not even to say that you're just sending stickers, but you can send out one word or a laugh and send a
Why-
sticker
yeah, why
just to
you
carry
saying?
the conversation.
You can never stick a war me because anytime I hit you one and I hit me back one, talk done.
exactly.
Nah, it
Don't
depends.
worry.
It depends. It
Fine.
depends.
Party
Yeah,
done.
razzle
How much
dazzle.
stick- I
It
don't
depends.
get
No,
it.
it's
Well,
stick up
I-
stands.
if sticker what then? Let me talk about bad texting. What is the etiquette for replies?
You see, them girls them real dry text too, you know. That understand?
I could agree with that.
Yeah, some people it, yeah. Some people it, the
Is that just text that?
yeah. If
Is she
I,
not?
if it is, that is just, boy, that is just carried like everything that going from so fast just start full stop one time.
Why?
Hey, what's the scene? Nothing. Good. Talk down there. What you wagging
No,
your taxi?
no. You talking.
Talk
I mean, you
down
talking about
there.
somebody who can't carry a conversation, but let me just
No,
say.
and some girls just actively do that.
No, Patrice, you believe that you could carry a conversation? You're just a dry texter.
I feel like most men don't want to talk about anything. They don't.
How you know that?
They
Like,
don't.
if you're dry
Correct,
texting,
they don't.
What you
you
talking
would
about?
know.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
Or,
what you
how's your day
doing
today?
Where you eat?
You have full conversation.
What?
And they see
You
the
eat.
you eat.
You must eat.
But
When I say no,
wants
you
somebody
say,
to ask if she
okay.
eat though.
When I say no, I didn't eat. You say okay.
Make sure you get some
They're
teeth.
starving.
What you doing?
Make sure you get some teeth.
They're gonna say
eat something,
you
no?
eat Miss Lady. It's
Wait.
after 12. You eat Miss Lady.
Make sure you get some teeth. Crazy.
What? That's what we talking about.
Make sure you get some teeth. It's crazy.
Yeah, why I say?
What?
No.
No, but I can't bring nothing for you right now. I can't bring nothing for you right now.
Don't bring nothing for them, boy.
Don't ask me.
Don't
if
study
I eat.
Kenna does the practice where you preach earlier.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I practice everything I preach. I'm
Right.
real. I am the realest on this podcast. I practice everything I preach.
Yeah, sure.
Everything I preach, I practice. And all my
Oh,
stories
sure.
are real. I hear people in the comments on TikTok and things saying me and Karen's stories ain't real. Week stories very real.
And
All I ain't live yet.
if I message you, do not call.
Okay,
That is not a
okay.
response.
Now we going down my alley, right?
That is not
I
a
would like to
response.
confess that for people who prefer texting and don't like calls,
I don't really like calls, but I can handle calls.
I will be a horrible texter. I am a horrible texter, but I can really carry a conversation. I just find I would rather, like people nowadays, would rather have a long drawn out conversation all day. I am too busy when the day
Yeah,
comes
brisk on the phone.
to good morning. Half an hour later, next 3 lines. Whole day we having one boring, lame conversation. No disrespect, but that's how I really feel, guys. So I rather when I driving down the highway, say, "Oi, how you going?
I'll be waiting
Yes.
Have a good day."
I'll be
Well,
waiting
I'm
for you.
done. And when I having my lunch,
So why can't
it's
why
lunchtime.
can't it be when you driving on the highway?
No, or
Like, just
depending on his scenario
just
too.
check
Let me
in
say
during the
his commute to work. You know, we could talk and thing.
Why
wrap it
can't
up.
it be during you're driving to the highway, down the
No,
highway?
what my point
like to
is,
talk when we
don't
drive.
between the hours of 8 to 4. I don't want to have no long drawn out. Like I met a guy, and then it's at the flip side. You usually had to pick your battles. Like I had a friend. He's video calling me during the day.
Damn girl.
That's crazy.
No, like
You who he not working?
Man, the
He not
he's
video-
working. He's
Man video
working.
call. Man no video call, Ripka.
He's working.
Man no video call.
Man does video call.
Man no
They
video
like
call.
the
Real
video
man no
call.
video call.
I don't like video
I don't
calls.
understand
Don't
why.
video call me.
I
You
did
don't
video call
rest.
man. But I not introducing any woman I'm with into video calling because don't video call. I don't want you to video call me and then I can't answer you.
Right. So you know
Don't
why
video
you
call me
doing
at
that.
all.
But you
know
video
why
call
doing
me
that.
and I
can video
answer.
call like
I
I
that.
video call.
answer.
I
I'm
video call a
like-
man.
Hello?
But the thing about it is, if you
Just
video
so-
call me and I feel to answer, I answer. But don't feel that mean if you video
You're
call me
entitled to
tomorrow,
answer.
I go answer. I'll
I
answer.
must confess, I'm a horrible texter because I find that I waste of my time.
You still never reply to my message, I think.
That's correct. All my friends
My
understand the
WhatsApp
time with
only
me
have blue
is a
on
love.
this side. Blue.
Don't take it personally. I
What
will
you think
answer you
about it?
next
Woman
week.
and a
Not
woman.
red,
And
I
that
will
why
answer you next week.
unopened.
That why?
Woman.
I-
Yes, woman.
And be good. Be real good. Come, where's your
But she
Wow.
We don't. For
wicked.
me, if I get overwhelmed pretty quickly, if you texting me,
You getting overwhelmed from
Me I respond,
WhatsApp. WhatsApp
me I
overwhelming you.
respond.
Yes.
You texting me back to back, message coming in, I doing something, message coming in. What? When I see that, I'm gonna get vexed. I just gonna put my phone here, and when I go back on my phone, I gonna respond because you don't get my vex. I respond to your first
It depends on
message,
what
you
we're
don't-
talking about, though.
It depends, right? And most of the time, they don't be talking about
Steam it up again. Steam it up.
Wait, boy.
just
See how
saying.
so how it is if a man consistently trying to be the
It's
right.
not that, you know. You can't. I feel like maybe it's who texting too, eh? It's who texting.
Yes.
For sure, this is known.
It's who texting.
As Kendall said, it all comes down
But
to
still, I
if
don't like
somebody
that.
can hold a
Too much
conversation.
messages one time.
A lot of people can't really talk.
I feel like I can hold a conversation. I
Yeah.
like that. I like to talk. I like to get to know
But I
you.
know there are a lot of people out there saying, Rip, can't text. And I have no problem with that. Stop texting me. Respectfully.
I mean, go Pollock, SC Pollock.
No, because I will call you. I would rather call you. And if it is you don't like calls, then it wouldn't work out.
I don't mind the call.
want
I
no
don't
long-
like. I don't really like calls.
I don't want no long
like
call.
I don't
I will
mind the
never
calls.
We
call.
texting, but during the day, call and say, I just
It's a
called to
update.
check on you.
Yeah.
Thing. No.
Obviously,
want
you're
to
not have a
text where
normal
you're
or
doing, where you're
natural
doing right
vibe where
through.
you can text somebody. I'm not that. I have no problem with
Well,
somebody.
men is complaining about that. They say
Texting
men always
normal.
texting. What you doing? What you doing?
Oh gosh.
Y'all
we
just really do that.
What you
What-
doing? Met
what-
to death. My thing is, we could have a conversation and wrap it up. Let me say you messaging me and we have a conversation and wrap it up. That's my only problem, no? Just wrap it up. You see that whole day and then you go on and do something and you respond an hour later and
Yeah.
I will respond next week, so don't start that. That's how I really feel.
Me, I find really and truly, where's all the thoughts on your significant other in a relationship and the entire day they're messaging you? Or you messaging
They
them? Where you-
unemployed
Hold
because
You can message me, but when you get a reply, you get a reply. You don't understand.
And they
I'm
blowing up your
working
phone.
and thing. Don't blow up my phone, but
But have
You
some
know?
people like to talk all day. Big up Kian and Nai.
Hey,
Big up. Then the 6.
Honorable Dai Good Talk members.
wow.
They said they'll talk all day. I love in the house. You remember
I
we
can't
can't
talk
relate.
all day. I can't talk all
I can't do
day.
that.
That would stress me out.
Woman like to talk all day though.
do that like you, yeah.
Call me and check on me. Don't text me all day. What? All right. I know.
But like for the
You
conversation
know.
on the phone, Rebecca, we could talk about something. And we might have to wrap it up too. If it go too
You
long,
have to wrap it up.
especially in the evening time, I will fall asleep while you talking.
Yeah, but me
I
too.
tired,
I fall
I
asleep on
tired.
that conversation.
I'm tired.
Dog.
Okay, but that's not
I
a
can't
good
take
thing.
talk on phone.
Will
I will
you-
fall asleep immediately.
Will you get angry if somebody fall asleep on the phone with you?
I working man, or you getting vexed for that?
Get
No.
why? I was with a female before, a chick, a woman. I can't say female, yes?
Correct.
The
Cancel.
pop your dog, you can't say it. I was with a woman before. And she used to get vexed with me for falling asleep on the phone. But I up 4 o'clock in the morning. And I go in until whatever time. So when it's breakfast for you, it's lunch for me. And then my body just is so much activity going on. So when I get comfortable from talking on the phone and relaxing, because if I'm talking to a woman that I'm interested in, it's at a comfort level, I fall asleep. I can't keep up. It's game over for me. Once I get comfortable in a conversation or anything, I fall asleep because my body just needs the rest because I up 4 in the morning every day. And I remember she used to get real upset with me for that, but I can't help it. I said, like, and she didn't understand that, hey, the conversation we had on the phone or have on the phone is my comfort there. And it used to turn into an argument where you don't have time for me, you study me, you fall asleep, but yeah, I tired.
I'm not even trying to, anybody I entertain and understand tell me about, I don't have time for that. I'm not even, I good.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
been
time
my
for
thing.
them,
That's been my thing.
I
Is it a factor? You just
It
don't like to be
depends
held
on-
accountable.
no,
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's the fact that I
Accountable
really
for sleep?
Accountable for prioritizing time with your lady.
no,
Yeah,
I
but how
will,
you
I will
keep
give
it
you the
up
time
from-
that you could get,
So
but
if
if
you
that's
know
not
it is
enough
fall
for you,
asleep, right? You would try to make some time during the day when you're doing something. When you
Nothing
have
wrong
a
with
minute
that.
or something. You would
Nothing
just
wrong.
say, well, I tired, I can't call you.
I did
I don't look
experience
for
a
another.
situation with a friend.
No,
who
but
was-
I know what the convo was.
she was telling me that like if we texting and I fall asleep, she used to get vexed for that. Like, see, I go in my bed like,
How you
so as
say
I
you
lying
in
down
your
and I
bed?
talking to you already,
I
so
didn't
I
get
gonna fall
that.
asleep. Like, you want me to know I gonna fall asleep right now? Come
You
on.
get
Feel
1
like that
minute
guru or
after
something,
I
no?
fall asleep. 1
Let me
minute.
tell you something. Who feels it knows it. Imagine. I have to respect that you're busy and whatever. And every time it's time for me to talk and recap the day, you're the most tired person ever and you're knocking out. So let me just done this thing. Because you have no time. Your whole life preoccupied and you can't prioritize or you can't cut out no time in your day because you're tired when you reach home. That's how people just get frustrated. Because imagine every single time it's time for us to
Yeah.
catch up on the day, you knocking out. Man again, no understand.
Come on, spend the night.
Spending night, I agree.
They're tired for that.
Correct. That's the problem. And the tired.
Come on, spend the night. Yo, keep 'em up. Keep 'em occupied.
This is the most ratchet podcast ever.
Nah, don't say that.
Pizza eating.
I feel that's some worse things.
Pizza bopping in my... What trouble is this?
Food I eat. I think like, yeah, you just prioritize, right? So the things that have to be dealt with is dealt with, and On some days, it will take him more time than other days. It is vary. So sometimes we might talk a lot. Sometimes we might talk a little bit. So some women would like the consistency. See, not they might think that they talk to them so much on this day that it's impossible that on other days we can't talk so much.
True.
They don't really try to understand well. This man trying to do something with his life.
And don't do it now. Don't do it. They
Why?
leave you.
Steam it up again.
Damned if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah. And that is what we talk about the downgrading thing, and
If you
that's
gotta go,
where
you gotta go.
that's what we was talking about. You was shocked to see a girl step out your Range Rover and sit down in a sunny, cause he just have more time than you. You understand? You take a girl from here because he have more time to talk to a girl, ask how she going, how she feeling.
I feel like that depends on the female. Well,
The woman.
woman, sorry. And their needs. Some women like real needy. A lot of women needy, right? They might feel like you have to call them right through, you have to text them right through. Maybe they don't have anything else going on in their life, they're not working or something.
Yeah, well, get
but-
busy.
Well, that's just their attachment style.
But
You
still,
have to
you
use
need
the
to
terms,
understand
guys.
that, you know,
The
if
right
you're
terms.
communicating consistently this day, every right through. It might not be the same every day is not the same, but at least you talk for the day. Don't tell me one day you're talking all the time and then one day. But if I hear from you, maybe that day I might reach out to say, well, I didn't hear from you, wherever. But you can't be.
Maybe, yeah.
no, once you have a rhythm and a flow with somebody, it'll be a
and
good
you know,
vibe.
it's like,
It's fine.
okay, here, text for the day is done, 9 o'clock in the night, okay, you okay?
In the night,
And I might think and all too. Like if I
Yeah.
text you and you reply to me and the majority of the day pass, before I jump to some sort of conclusion or feel some type of way about the situation, I might message you again, or I may even call you to say, "Hey, everything all right with you? I find like, you know, your MIA for a while,
Oh,
your
you're a
good
double
thing."
texter.
No, if it's important to me, I would.
Well, I mean,
If the whole day pass,
see, now it's supposed to double text.
I didn't say that, but
the
I mean,
whole
it's
day
you don't
pass, I
really-
would
people
text
don't
you
really
again.
do
No,
that.
but
That's-
listen.
that's cool.
Yeah, when
that's
you said it,
nice.
and based on what you say, I remember I was talking to a female and a woman,
Right.
and she's busy. She have a busy lifestyle, which is understandable. And I would have double texted and not triple texting. You understand?
You're double.
And
You're in triple.
I ain't triple. I double. Nah, a double is small thing. Can't understand your lifestyle. You're busy, and
no
I would
double
have-
for randoms though.
I would have triple text. Yeah. But I would have triple text, and I remember at one point she would have thought that I didn't reach out, and I guess she would have been feeling how, and then she realized, hey, you know, he texts me, but she's so busy. Like some women just disengage from the phone,
Literally.
which is understandable. But to me, people, what I do understand, right? When it comes to women is always roll with things that if he wanted to, he would.
But you could too, you know.
Right.
You could.
Exactly.
And
If he
that's
wanted to,
basically-
he would. You know?
That's basically why I was going, you know, because I don't see how you could say, call the person he ain't talk to me, so you can't talk to me?
Women don't like to say good morning.
You can't talk
dog.
to me?
Women don't like to say good morning. Women just act like if you don't tell them good morning, they will never wake up.
Like it wouldn't be a good
They will
morning.
be like Snow White. They will be like Snow White, and which one is he? Which one of the characters is the one that can't wake up from his sleep? Sleeping Beauty. They will act like if you don't tell them good morning, them can't wake up from their sleep. And I had to wake up too. Tell me good morning too. Honestly speaking, I don't like good morning beggars.
Good morning, Becca. It's crazy.
I don't like good morning beggars.
It's
Here's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Here's what I'm saying. I just
No,
wake up.
imagine a
You
man
coming to
thinking he's
say-
a good morning beggar now.
Good. It have a lot of good morning beggars. It have a lot of good. It have men who's good morning beggars too, you know.
So you can't.
I
say
am not
morning.
one, but it have a lot of good morning
Imagine
beggars.
texting
All
like-
I'm saying is, if I and you connecting, I don't have to tell you good morning every single day. You could tell me good morning because I waking up just as you.
Of course.
Yeah.
And really, yeah, I can have a bad day where I just no feeling to talk to nobody and talk to anybody, and then your good morning text might make me feel like, yeah, boy, wow, somebody really care about me today. It don't have to be that I have
As a
a bad
man, you
day.
don't really get that.
You don't get that. You don't get that. Women don't
Nobody
care.
cares.
Oh, listen, no, I need some therapy. Eddie, excuse me.
I just go to
In
therapy.
the comments, I want therapists from all over Trinidad and Tobago Male, female. Which one do you prefer? Male, female? No, you had to help them out because I will come on the podcast and share perspectives and try to understand and empathize with the guys, empathize with the female, but no, I just overdo
Nah, you
it.
empathize with the ladies only.
And the guys, no,
Nah,
I empathize.
nah,
I
nah.
empathize the last time,
Nah,
first
nah.
in dread, right? As we accused of being a pick me. When I try to be
I
fair.
pick me for what?
When I try to be fair,
I
but
pick
you
me
have
for
to
women.
be fair.
No.
But y'all don't ever, I don't ever, this is not a safe space
You ever hear Rip Cup
for me
campaign
to
for men?
empathize with the guys, yes?
The only time
As we
Rip
fair,
Cup campaign for men is
Stop
to
talking
the
nonsense.
man that they pay for food.
Stop talking nonsense and I will support y'all more. Because, you know what you're saying? Men will, like, I just don't ever want to come across, I don't ever want anybody to misconstrue myself as somebody who bitter or against man or whatever.
That's it. I'm not against no woman, and we just saying experiences.
Every
We just
day,
Nah, I love
some
women, I
men
love women,
don't-
I love women.
No,
I
I
love
like
the
y'all
women.
Nobody
for
can say
one
anything
thing.
different. I love
Men
women.
like women for one thing and one thing
For the
alone.
beauty, for the
To
intellect.
satisfy their needs only. Don't want to satisfy women in no other way, emotionally, mentally. No, a woman must be there fair. She must be comforting. She must be this. No, she have to bring things to the table. She have to look
Eh?
good all the time. She have to look good. She have to look good, feel good, be up, keep you up. You as a man, you frustrated, you're working. I don't
Imagine
crap.
Rebecca
What the
trying
hell?
to
Give me a
brand.
chance.
You
no.
know, I don't think nobody
Sickening.
in this room buy more flowers for women than me and Kendall.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
But I
And he
mean,
trying to make
Nobody
us look like woman.
I don't,
What I
feel,
mean-
I don't feel nobody listening. None of the viewers are not.
They
None
never
of the
listen to
viewers
that
What I
part
mean-
when we talk about how.
Listen, none of the viewers.
What that
and
mean?
I said it proudly. None of the viewers, none of all the listening, none of all the men listening here buy more flowers than me and Karen.
please,
I buy
listen.
real flowers.
At
I
the
buy
end
real
of the day,
flowers.
what was the agenda behind buying the flowers?
What?
World peace. Give me a
What
chance.
was the agenda?
Yes,
To bring
behind-
joy.
Oh, yeah, must be
To
that.
brighten up your
the
day.
whole room. I don't
Yes,
feel
to
this
bring
whole
joy.
I don't
To
feel
bring
this whole room
joy.
shake. So
Peace.
no,
Love.
all
Hey,
happiness.
you know,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
It's always
Rebecca
an
talking,
agenda.
Rebecca, you're talking real
You see how
boys
she
now.
done-
I'm
she
calling
done
you
that
out
It is an
now.
agenda.
I'm calling you out now.
No,
I'm calling you out now
listen,
because
y'all don't
what?
be fair.
What kind of
Y'all
what
don't be
happens to
fair.
all these situations? With all the gays that you hit them, they come outside now. Come and collect this now. I
Right.
have this for you.
Nice.
Say it wasn't feeling so good today.
That's
Hold
nice.
that now. Check your account now.
Right.
You understand?
Right, that's nice.
Nails looking a little dusty.
Where you want?
Go ahead now. You understand?
Where want?
Where are all those females today? No longevity.
What?
Food had to eat.
What?
They just take whatever they get and
Let
go
me
on.
tell
And
you
they
something. I will
gone.
say it one more time on the podcast. Stop going wrong with riffraff and raise the caliber of your choices, and the world will be a better place.
Let me tell you how
Because
women
no,
just think, right?
No. You know, say
A
two cents.
donkey
You
is
know,
to ride.
You know, say
No matter
two
what
cents.
kind of girl it is,
All you go
if
wrong
she
the
could ride
same
you, she
thing
will
over.
ride you. You know this.
If
If a
it
girl could
walks-
ride you, she will ride you.
If it walks
could
like
be
a duck,
a
quacks like a
scumbag
duck,
girl,
it's a
or
duck.
It don't
All you go
matter.
wrong riffraff, and then vex when she doing
Right.
riffraff things. That's what no, Larry,
Rebecca
Mark
just
put
saying
back
that.
in the clip from long time. Where I say, I remember Kian wanted me to explain why girls do this and to explain why girls do that. Be like, I will never try to justify bad character. From the first time you meet a girl, she was showing bad tendencies. The first get she wanted this and she had all kind of demands, but let toasty, man, easy, like 1, 2, 3. If I let nip things in the bud from the time you realize a red flag in a girl from early and keep it pushing, the world will be a better place, but no, let toasty. So you get in now, you see she had bad ways from day one and all of a sudden, wait, she have a real bad attitude, she only want this, she only for money, you wanted it, and when they get you now, you want to sing a different tune. Stop like riffraff. Or just appreciate girl for what they coming to and be cool. I know.
quiet
Listen,
now.
me and Kendall talk and think. And
Nah,
just
Len, I
like
guess she-
wherever
she
girl,
for her.
no, wherever girl come, I find men must respect where it come with. A man who could say that's that girl speed, ting, you respect it and keep it pushing. You must know if a girl is quote unquote, as you all like to say, not me, wifey material or she worth the effort thing. And then the type of girl who like speed, she all about, you know, how she could, she
she could
more on a
benefit.
fast lane. All they want to bash the fast laners and ain't appreciating the wifeys. All they only sabotaging basic boring girl for speeders and then want to come on the podcast and talk. Let me eat my pizza.
where
No,
them
I
girl
don't like
them
that. No, I don't like hot girl and don't want to commit to hot girl
acting
things.
like girls do adjust. If a girl playing normal and she realize you is a slow man, you will be taken advantage of.
And the same
every
thing with
single
man
time.
too. A man will approach a girl and as soon as
Well,
you
all them
realize
girl
she
taking
giving
all them
like
girl
if
taking
she had
it for a
soft.
ride. You have to brace yourself for the ride.
From the time
Right,
a
you have
man
to- as a
realize a
man, you
girl
have
had
to
a
defend
little
your cash.
soft, he press a little gas, he get you and leave. You know how much girl, and I don't get me wrong, I know it's a real girl who just come on a little bit off the things. Like, Karen be the stalk, it's a real girl who just be demanding. I will never rate that whole, you meet a guy and all of a sudden you just demanding things because really actually you're setting the tone for your relationship. If that working for them girl and them, okay, cool. But don't act as though you all see girl living peacefully. I just be minding my business peaceful. And a man will come and shake up my cage for what? Because all me all must get you. Again, because from day one, I'm looking for a relationship and a man will pretend as though you want a relationship. You pretending, acting like a good guy buying rose and dropping it on work just to woo her. And
Now,
then
real men are buying rose, so you be real.
okay.
Real men not buying.
That's
why-
Real men not
That's why
buying.
we can say we
Buying
buy the
whatever.
most roses.
Real
we
men
buy
not
the most
buying.
roses in South Trinidad.
And you know what
Swear.
they
Buy
say?
the most roses.
And you know what-
Anybody who could debate that and challenge that,
Nobody
come
not
to the
debating
table.
that.
Come
And you
to
know
the
what you
podcast.
say? You know what you all need to consider?
Nah.
You
you
all
have
might-
proof, you have
I don't
receipts.
No, you know what you all could consider? You all hurt more girl than anybody else.
Nah,
do.
not me,
Because
not me, not me,
girl-
not me,
no,
not
hear
me,
the
not
girl-
me,
No,
not
hear what the
me.
girl thinking. He'd send roses to my work and he just treat me so good and all not on commitment at all. It's a real girl
Exactly.
desperate for commitment.
So what rose
'Cause they
mean?
don't want to-
Commitment?
The desperate for
You
commitment.
make up your mind. Is that you're putting in effort or you're like the men who not putting in effort? A rose mean that you want to make the girl, you want to elevate the experience.
How
her,
a rose
not
mean that?
No. You now say nobody can buy more roses than
How
olive,
a
which means
rose mean that
Maybe they don't understand
I
what
want
the
commitment.
rose mean.
that what tell you, the rose is only a input to get what I want to know, Patrice. The money playing thing here, boy.
A rose is what?
It's just like a like
They're trying to
That's
set
the
it.
same thing Sean talk about.
like some
A
guys
Bora
will-
Bora might be a regular vacation for a certain type of caliber of man. And a Bora Bora might be something high and exquisite
somebody
to
else.
next man.
That's true.
A rose is a normal gesture to me. A rose is not a
You need
nothing
to
high to me.
consider-
A rose, I can buy roses every day.
You need to consider gestures for the other person because you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for the person. So how does she
But how,
feel about receiving the rose?
no.
How you would
I
feel
buying a
when a girl
rose.
be real comforting to you? Like let me say, like your top things, the best things a girl could do, not monetary wise, in terms of making you
No,
feel
the
good.
best things a girl could do have to be monetary wise for me because it can't be nothing else.
Well,
I only impressed by I only impressed by
Well,
money with a
certainly
girl. A
too.
girl have to
So how
spend.
it is we just sit on this podcast and mad when girl only want man for money?
So why? Okay, so
You
right.
understand? You
but-
setting it to
No, me man. I just find.
How I
Rivka,
set how I
yeah,
set the tone if
Rivka,
I say I
let me
want
show
a
you-
girl to spend.
Let me show you where
Yeah,
you
you want
greatly
a girl to
misunderstand
spend
what it is
and
I
you
say,
will
right?
spend on her because
My
no
whole
girl
thing
can
is-
ever rank on you and say you don't spend.
Girl is tell I hear I cheap. I hear real cheap or no?
Listen, you not spending.
I will
a
always
bad
talk
cent
about. I will always
on a
talk
girl
about
who
that.
have nothing to hear from you.
Let me leave it. Let me leave it out from this
Rivka,
episode.
what you're saying is that what I'm trying to say, you have a misconception here. I don't have a problem with the gays and them who, for the money thing or however it is, just come out and say that way it is. Don't try to fool nobody. You understand? Just say yeah, what's going on. It's
And
for a
look,
good time, not a
wicked
long time. I
crime
want
will
some
never
cash.
cease.
Yeah, does? Yeah. That is why I for.
Who does act more than a man that trying to get you?
Us.
Well, turn to Denzel. Washington.
Yeah, just
Denzel,
go act,
Leonardo
just go act.
DiCaprio,
If you
Damson.
know use if you know use part of
And
the
they like
steam
that
team,
Damson.
you understand? If you know use part of
Only
the steam
acting.
team, don't act. You understand?
But you see-
and that's what come wrong here for
I don't
because
feel
when
like
Tom, Dick, and Harry run
steamers
through
is-
and they say yes,
They
part of the
steamers
steam
don't
team.
act.
They just
How much
say, you know what
steamers
they
are-
want.
No, but
You
he
understand?
pose a valid point there. Listen, a lot of women will Trinidad small, and the world relatively small to an extent. But what a lot of women don't realize, before a man approach you, a man already know about you, and women fail to realize that men just talk a lot, women just talk a lot too, and a man might already know XYZ.
Mark loop that, eh?
So a man might already hear that, hey, she like this, she like that, that type of thing. And most of the time a man might have a brethren by affiliation. And
Get all the
a man might rate himself up to that particular brethren and find himself on a different caliber from that brethren. And hear that brethren, hey, that brethren get through, that
through.
brethren score. And then he find this girl get the woman putting him through hoops that the brethren didn't go through.
The
And-
brethrens in some cases.
Well, yeah, in some cases, the brethrens. And a man will be saying, well, what the hell she taking me for a clown? Because if Tom didn't go through all these set of hoops she had me going through, what really going on with me? And then I doing this and Tom may even do half a why or a quarter of what I doing. A man will think that she taking him for a clown.
That coming from a place of, not all times, but that coming from a place of entitlement. Like, you don't rate that next person. No,
if
you don't
I go
rate.
to my phone to see how much women entitled to things that they're not entitled to on my
And
phone.
you know me, I don't play. I just always say,
This
what is a
podcast,
human
might,
trait?
this podcast might get cancelled.
Men act entitled all
Brother.
the time.
Women is act entitled all the time
So
too.
therefore it is a
Women
mutual
is
thing.
entitled. What is the plural word for that? That is how extreme it had to be.
And in the description here from the dictionary, there's the plural word of entitled.
Hey, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
No,
you're looking for a good time.
I want to
Tom,
touch.
Dick, and Harry, you're
I want
looking
to
for a
touch on
good
exactly
time.
what-
As
what
I
can I
come, you're
say?
slow. You like me.
And-
you find I was
and-
always
and
nice.
somebody
you
needs-
feel like this could be something serious
No,
all of a
A
sudden.
woman in the chat, some recent video y'all had, and I was reading the comments, and a girl was saying, a girl might meet you and real like you, and she don't want you to not take her seriously now. So all of a sudden she want to add in a set of extra steps to slow it down or whatever.
Nah,
And imagine
speed it
in
up,
that
speed it up.
Why?
imagine in
Why?
that
Why?
man's
Why?
mind,
Why?
he thinking, no. Let me get you one time just like everybody
Yeah,
else, which
because
is
this one
wild.
get through, so
That
I
is
had to wait.
wild. That is
This one
But
wild.
what
Yeah.
am I saying? I've heard Ribka, I've heard girls say to me and all too, and brethren say too. You know something? I really like you, so we could take it slow. You understand?
Everybody in the chat is saying that.
You understand? I really like you, so we could take it slow. But if you really like me, yo, jam first. If you, cause it's had men you didn't like so much and I get them in one time. But if you really like me and you know I like you and I want that from you, where's the keep back? It making, imagine you giving yourself to a guy who you know don't want to commit, don't really like you, you know it's just a good time, and you meet somebody that you really like and you postpone the thing. What? How that even make that girl logic day? How that making sense?
Don't make sense.
All I could say to that is, for gal, for all the women listening, no matter what we could breed, we could stuff be told, no matter what you do, you'll always be judged. Society just try to make it seem as though don't
All right,
overtake-
although wait.
don't hold on to the jam, don't just be free with it, men and judging nothing. It's a lie. No matter no matter what you do, it will always be a situation where either you're giving it up too fast or you're taking too long to give it up, you will always lose. So you now as a woman have to decide, I want to jam this man, I don't care about him telling his friends or whatever. You ought to just be in charge of your own
Insert
thoughts and
Drake,
feelings.
nice for what?
You be correct. You be just be in charge of that and live with that, because you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No, but I mean,
if
it's
you want
what?
to give it up easy,
20.
a man will dot your name from
It's,
now till
it's
like kingdom come.
2023, Ribka.
If
Nobody
you're
even
it,
talking
you want to
about
tell you, you
like,
want to play brand new. Oh God.
like body count and things. It's 2023, dog. Everybody jamming, dog. Nobody want to hear nothing about. Well, she jammed.
Nobody
10
doesn't
man,
want to talk body
6
count
man.
more than men.
Did they say that? But
But I know that you could never get a real number from a girl.
Listen, nobody
can
doesn't
never
monitor
get
that more than men.
real-
A man might be rocking with a girl, right? And I've seen this.
You're
or
going to
heard
say a
this.
number that he wants to hear.
Riff-raffs, yeah. Rewind the tape back to the same thing. And my thing, I have
much
nothing
girls?
against girls. I want to make it clear. Don't cut it out. I have nothing against women who decided based off of their own experiences. That's how they want to double it with men. That's your own experience. I'm not here to preach and say do this and don't do that or whatever. Riff-raff just mean there are a lot of women who have decided they want to play that they're taking out men. And that is your...
Taking them out by killing them, because it can't be by paying for no dates.
That is no, by being entitled.
Let me be
Being
specific.
entitled. Wanting
I want to know
all kind of
something,
things
Kendall.
up
How much
front, you know.
women you ask the body count and they say over 10?
I don't ask body count
But I just
anymore,
say,
but
like,
I
that-
mean,
that-
nah,
you don't
it don't
hear that,
ever,
you don't hear
nah,
that.
it don't ever reach over 10.
It don't ever
It never
be- it
reach
don't-
over 10.
sometimes it don't ever
But
reach over
yeah,
5.
Yeah, a woman.
Yeah, but
So
imagine,
do
What?
just
Sometimes
be
you
honest
see a
about
girl.
anybody count. And a
Sometimes
woman
you
say,
would see
okay,
a
I've been
girl.
with 15 guys. Wait, is she bad like that? Like, it makes no sense. The logic makes no sense.
No,
Why would a
but
woman
Rivka, a lot of
volunteer
yeah, what
information?
women need to realize. A man will ask that, and a man already know, you know.
You
A man
saying that to have real imps
Oh,
out
they
there
feel
who
like they
don't know
don't know.
nothing.
Nah, but we,
I
this
feel
team
like-
is this team is a different team.
If
We
I
know.
see a girl rocking with
Rivka,
Mark, then I see a
you
girl rocking
know
with
that
Kendall.
information has come to me
Come
just
on.
so.
No.
I just said I'm in this couch here.
And guess so.
And just so information is bam.
I
Fam.
see you rocking with about 10 men. You looking to tell me you only sleep with 3 men. Oh God.
Yeah, what?
And you might
I
have
watch-
with us
I watch.
killers.
You know why? I watch?
Brutal killers.
You know why I watch? I would be connected with a woman, right? And I know brethren's already before I connected with this woman, and brethren's already tell me, well, hey, or brethren's already give me the facts, and I would watch
Men
that
talk too
woman
much.
act like if they don't know that brethren.
Sick,
Yeah.
it's
You
sad.
understand?
They
I
will.
would act like they don't know that
Talking,
brethren, and I just act more oblivious than them, because it
If
is
you don't know, I don't
entertaining.
know. Yeah, if you don't know, I don't know.
If you don't know, I don't know. But
Crazy.
a lot of to me, I will admire a woman who come clean and say, "Boy, you know, I used to link with XYZ. Me and he connected in 2021, that kind of thing." I prefer you come out and tell me that. But you
still
see,
have
when
a
you
limit.
pretend you're like you don't know the person.
It still have a limit to that tolerance. though.
Listen.
It does.
I know.
I ain't
Listen,
gonna lie, it does. Cause if you go everywhere with a girl and she say, you know, I link with you, and then that about 10 times you go ask yourself, well, what?
Come
Why
on.
do it that way?
Come on, imagine a woman say, here what she want to do, eh? She want to, remember she read like here. So here she decide, I want to put it all on the table. I don't want to embarrass the man. I just want it to come clean and this and that. And here is, yeah, appreciate that. All going good or no? Things going good and the relationship progressing. And here we come. I've heard it so many times. She in tears, distraught. He say he can't take me seriously because too many know. And you know how much girls who, quote unquote, speeders, rocking with a man for years and they just can't take it to that next level because it's just too embarrassing to claim her because this one touch it or that one touch it and it's just like you all going down real good, you know. You real check for she wifey material, she all going good, and it's
But
real study
Rebecca,
friend and talk
I
and,
don't say
and talk.
no, but that
and
is
next man
one
touch
end of
since
the, that is
1984
one
and you
end of the
vex.
spectrum. But the other end of the spectrum is that if you meet a girl and you lay it on the table and say, "What's going on? I really have a 10,000 for Mark. I have 4 credit card to pay. I catch my ass."
Yeah, and that.
Come on, they
Correlation.
want that.
Yeah,
Nobody want that.
No, but what's the correlation?
No, but you can't be
The
on the
correlation is very fair.
You know, say
as soon
I
as
am
a
in
man-
deep in debt,
Yeah.
and you compare that to a woman
No,
that
but
has
it's
sexual
because
Yeah.
men is
That is
what
a
women-
very appropriate example of
It
a
is-
man.
it
Yeah,
is
but like,
unreasonable.
unfair.
Why is it
Unreasonable.
appropriate? Because men just look
Unreasonable.
at
That's appropriate
how much
though.
sexual partners women had and women just
Women
was spend for money.
Yeah.
So come
That
on.
is a-
Women is look for
As soon-
provider.
As soon as you a girl realize, hey boy, this man under some pressure here.
You going to
Not
run
interested.
in? You going to run in head first with a girl who have all kind of bad debt all over the place? She owed
all
island
get-
finance.
but
She
that
I
owed
girl-
know,
money.
but a girl said doing that. A man would pick a run into a girl who have a bad pass just to cut. Than
Just
run
to
into
cut.
a girl,
Talk
right?
about-
But than
just to
run
cut.
into a girl that going through bad debt,
Right, just a cut.
and vice
Exactly.
versa.
We
A
talking
woman
about
not,
commitment.
yes, but a woman
It's
not
not
running
a
into
thing
a
like
man
that.
who have bad debt.
To commit, no, she will jam a man who have bad debt. And
Yes, you
now
see?
talk about the sunny. Everybody will do something if it have no long-term
I don't
commitment
feel
in
like
it.
a jam
My
somebody
point
with bad
is,
debt,
a woman real
Yeah,
check
but
for you,
on
she
miss
real
Karen
check for you.
point. Yeah, well,
Karen point
Karen-
miss him and
No,
me
no, no,
and
no,
the
no, no,
podcast.
no. The point is, just as you would run into a man who you know you have no future with, don't see a man who have things going for him and find that you should dictate the pace of where that relationship go to something you wanted to equate to something bigger than what it is.
What do you mean by dictate? Like
Yo.
she shouldn't want to be with you because he's a good guy and you're
No,
and he's
being,
boyfriend
only thing,
yes,
no?
but put it to the same criteria that you would have put it with the man who probably selling drugs, the man who probably ain't have nothing going for him.
Yeah, but like-
Put
The
it to
man who
same
selling
criteria.
drugs don't count because girl don't care where you get money
No,
from
but
once
a
you have
little
it.
control, you
Fair
know.
enough.
It's a man who will cut wherever.
The
Nobody
judge getting all
care
the
what
nice
was the
deals.
criteria. You know what's the criteria? She don't even have
So you
pretty
just
face
say-
because she never have bottom dragging. Once a woman wants to cut a man, oh, she need to watch what she went and all kind of rules and rules and rules. If a woman attracted to that man and he was nice, why a woman has to jump through all kind of rope? Because she wanted to cut there, you see a sexy girl, she look nice, she face ain't even saying nothing, and let's just see bottom rolling and a running.
No,
in.
not the time. No.
Okay,
It's
I don't know
what kind of
yeah, but
man
it
you talking
depends.
about
It
there.
depends.
I
If
don't
I
know
know,
what kind of man.
but if I
Let me
know
go
it,
on the
if I
road.
know it at certain men, There before, I turned off.
It's a certain man who obviously you wouldn't eat after.
I could agree with that though, even from a woman standpoint. Like if I know that's your ex,
Pass.
Yeah, but honestly, it's
Wait,
way
this-
more. It's way more women so conditioned and so accustomed to a man just pelting himself all over the place. A man could go wrong all kind of gal and it's normal. But all of a sudden, and that is why women doesn't lie, because you want to judge a woman for what she do since 1984. She did just like the man and he was nice.
Now you had to be mindful of what
No,
you do. That's the difference with women.
don't deserve.
You had to be
All they
very
don't
mindful.
deserve. If
Nah,
a man pick
I
you-
deserve. I don't know about the rest of men. I deserve.
All they don't
I
deserve
talk for me.
to
I
critique
deserve.
nobody
I
with
not
the
the rest
body.
of men. I deserve.
If a man have no decorum or about where he was throwing anything when he wanted to get through,
That is that
you
man.
shouldn't
I
jam-
deserve.
you shouldn't- you
I
can't
am
put no
my
girl
I
to
am
no
my
ringer.
caliber. I have my rules.
and I sure you don't turn a blind eye for a girl. Let me say
And
for a girl who wants
I
to
could
cut.
turn a blind eye. That's my choice.
Well,
we
they
have
need to
no
teach
choice.
the rest. Because
All they have choices.
all they
All they
running
just
through us at
all
all.
they just choose who all they want to link with on a fast pace and who all they don't want to link with.
And that is a woman's choice.
No, fair enough.
Well, right, so
I'll
I mean a
insert
man drag
Drake,
anything
nice
all over
what?
the place.
But you're throwing it
If
all
a
over the
man,
place and
no, but
society
what do
teach
you mean?
me
But
we
you
can't
say
tell her nothing.
if I find a girl attractive, I don't really care what you think. If I want to run in, I run in. Will you telling me about the girl might be sexy?
Use
or
that
this or
same
that?
logic for women. You can't.
Dog, you
It
say-
contradicts everything that they now say.
Yeah.
A
Listen.
woman, she didn't put he through all them things and she wanted to put me through that. No, she wanted to show that she find he was nice, he was a good time, he was a baller.
Nah.
They went by him in the strip club
You
and
think he was? You think he was a baller? Most of the times, they think he was a baller, and he have a
Or
massive
they like to
ball.
involve herself in
And
girl
boring
business.
thing.
Let the
Most
girl
of the
do what
times.
she do and call that judge.
And DHgate and Alibaba and
Put a little
let me
white
not
feet
even
through
go.
all
Let
of
me
that.
not even go deeper.
If
Let
only
me not
find
even go
a
deeper.
woman
Men paying 1,500
that you
for
want to
Prada on
settle down
Instagram.
with, push you through all our rigmarole. All they just
No,
want
but
to
you see,
beat.
men is no. No, a man will
Yeah,
know.
you are 100%
A
right
man
there.
will know more about a man than a woman would,
Mm-hmm.
and that is where a man will start a critique and say, "Wait, she really
Comparing the
she
two.
really give it up so easy to XYZ," and then a man will compare himself, and then he will compare her thinking. You hear that? Eh? Her thinking,
Crazy.
and then that's why a man will say, "Wait,
That don't
she has
concern
some loose screws."
That what I
And
like to
then
do.
a man will be like, "Wait, she really making me go through all these hoops?"
When a certain man who get through and a certain man ain't say nothing.
Ladies, it all come
Really
back
and
down
truly,
to
no, we being
no
real.
way doing.
We're not being judgmental here. This is how men think.
The game is set up to be judgmental. You and I just have much conversations, and the consensus is it is unfair for women. You always say that it is
Unfair for women.
It
It's
is
unfair for
unfair.
women. It don't-
all
and
the
it's
time.
unfair for women because it don't have much quality options.
It don't have much quality
Agreed.
options, and the mental. She says she agreed.
Agreed.
And the mental of the lesser options that some might say it's just horrible. Like you meeting men and
then
the when you
It's like-
listen to them and how they're thinking about you as a woman who ain't do no man nothing and you just committed to it, it's crazy. And vice versa. Some women so far removed they can't take a man seriously. They can't approach because it damaged the game real off. The game real off right now. But my thing is, come at me correct. I will come at you correct, and you and I can figure it out. I don't time to fix no damage.
But you
man.
in the minority, you see, because sometimes you comment correct and them girls and them still.
And vice
there's
no
versa.
comment
A
correct
woman
and
might
no
think, you know, she want to play
pretending.
wifey, and she want to cook for him, and she want to do this, and she want to text him good morning. She boring.
The woman then texting good morning, Rivka, when last you said a man good morning? Be real.
You're trying to like people.
Women
we're not talking about you replying. and saying
Women
good
do
morning.
not send good morning
Patrice
text.
said it. I think Patrice or
I
Karen said
don't
it.
remember
When you
that.
into
When last you
somebody,
send a good morning text first?
when you into somebody, you messaging that
You
good
would.
morning.
Nah, I
You
can't
would.
remember now.
Women do not send. What's that? Women don't send good morning text, but women are the most good morning beggars.
You know.
If
This
you
is
don't
just
text
my.
me good morning, it's not like I'm gonna be like, here, text good morning, boy. But no.
It's a subjective. You know,
Okay.
I just want to give a two
You saying
cents.
that, but I hear some girls be like, wait,
What?
but he ain't text me good morning.
I
If
can
you
talk
don't
on
send
me.
them good morning, them want to dead.
And I think
The end of the world.
this is just an
Them can't breathe.
this
If
is
you
just
text-
an assumption as to why Kendall will always encounter that. Or a man like Kendall. No, a man like Kendall. When you are Mr. Busy or Mr. Go, you on the go. because they say two key things. So it's have the Mr. on the go, whatever. So if you have so much going on in your life, and a woman may feel as though she's competing with so much going on in your life, you're thinking about me or checking for me when they send me that good morning. That is key number one. So some women holding on to that because she's looking for any kind of validation
Well,
from
you had to tell me good morning if you know I have a million things going on in my life.
No, that is
tell me
number
good
one.
morning.
And they sell out the next one. You are up since 4. So she now automatically entitled. I'm not
You
saying
are
it
busy
right,
4 o'clock.
but she entitled
Yes,
to thinking you
but
don't
I'm
wake
not
up
going on
already.
my phone 4 o'clock.
You wake up,
4 o'clock I'm
so that man
meditating.
done up.
I look into read. I look into go in my
That's
sauna.
why I
I look into stretch.
I will get up 6 o'clock.
Tell
and I
me
will
good
check my
morning.
phone
You need to
until,
tell
like,
me good morning.
11,
And
12.
I sure.
Let me
when
have
you
a good day. Let me think. And you thinking of me. Oh.
What? I sure when you tell your lady friend.
Oh,
and send that
let me,
for a good morning,
let me
she's
see
going
a
to
good
commit to
morning
that good
text
morning.
from you and say,
Can't always
oh,
give you
she
validation
thought
now.
about me.
Once you give a little girl easy, you know,
Yeah.
to please, you say, hey.
Not all the time.
Hey.
Now all the time. Girl real hard to please.
Babes,
Girl
I
real hard
just
to
want to
please.
know.
Please.
You're
Girl
thinking
real
about
hard
that.
to
Girl gonna
please.
feel
Men
like,
don't know
oh
how
my
to
God.
Girl real hard to
I
please.
think Brandon, to talk about this and all
What?
too, it's like the more you do something, is the more invisible it is come.
Yeah, yeah.
So like if I pick
But
you
as
up
human
from work
beings.
every day, nah man,
That
I just
woman,
appreciate
that woman.
things.
That
done.
now
Human
remember
beings.
that
Let's
woman.
just
Get
do
used
something.
to
People
things.
get desensitized.
I mean, you can't be
and
boring.
get
You have to
accustomed.
be. It can't be
You have
like.
to remember that every time
Like
I
you
do
do something
that
for
something,
somebody,
little
you're cooking every day, and
excitement.
people start to get complacent.
What's the
you're doing-
excitement you need?
You do nice things and setting up something nice.
Don't
One
ask.
example. What?
They ask what's the excitement I need, but
she
forget
don't
it.
even know.
She
But
didn't
what-
even know.
listen, listen.
That's how hard woman is to
Like,
please.
I don't
That's how
know.
hard woman
On.
is to please.
On.
I don't want to share that, but let me say
Because
this,
you
right?
don't know.
Let me say this. Let me say this. So you texting me good morning every morning. Good morning. Same message, nothing new.
With the same emoji. at the
Same
end.
time, same morning, same. I will get fed up at that.
Blessed uprising.
Yeah,
Do
but
something
nah,
else.
I think it's a two-way
Do
street.
something else.
If
Call.
you have a nice personality
That's
and the
what I
person have a
trying to
nice
say.
personality and all they figure out each other,
Be
before you know it, you
creative.
will not get bored. If only have a, a good chemistry.
So what? You had to go and cut up your head to figure out
No,
how
you're
a
not figuring
different
out-
way to tell she good morning in the morning.
People like to drag out things.
A different way to tell she good morning. You see how men have it hard?
No.
You had to go and make the money. Make something
Girl
for
do that
yourself
too.
and figure out how,
We had to go to
I-
work.
how to make
wake
a
up
good morning
early.
text creative.
Yeah,
I
you had to
wish-
send it in Spanish one morning. I said in English one
You
morning.
might anyway.
Good morning. Is in
That we are, what's your men have it hard? No?
No, it hard.
You had to figure
I don't
out
say
how
all
to send
I
a good
say.
morning text.
Lady,
in a
woman,
creative way.
Woman is
What?
the only species, dog, that will want to talk to you and still not call you. Why
is
is
true.
that? Just call. If I want to talk to you, I'll call you. If
Thanks
I
for that
realize
sign, Karen. I won't call him.
Thanks. You understand?
I don't make it
Serious.
feel
You're
it.
supposed to call the man. You want to talk to the man, call the man. You understand how you... Come on.
And then be on the next side, don't call man. She's
Yeah.
like, nah, you know. Or you like, with the boys. Man don't even like the girl. You know how much men out there don't even like their own girl?
Me, I like my brethren. I like to like my
Love
brethren.
man.
I love man.
Love man.
I love man. I like to like my
I
brethren.
tell
See
him
my
that
man
girl-
real.
but She,
Yeah,
she,
yeah.
Man
she,
real.
she
You
not
see
get
me?
mad.
When I
Only
in
one
the club
girl
and
from
I
one
say,
thing.
it's hey,
girl must come
I don't want no
home.
girl around me.
She
When
must
I-
be
when
there
I-
when it's time to jam, and that's it.
When I
And
go
the
and
mute.
check your brethren, he
Only
said bring
some
something for me
toys.
to eat there. Where
They need
was?
some-
KFC.
You see,
Them
no,
dolly.
but the thing is, if you ask your brethren, if you
Give me
want
some
something to eat,
dolly.
your brethren most likely you'll pay for it. Your girl, you gotta pay for it.
No, them under pressure, boy.
No, we
Props.
under pressure. We are under
No,
pressure.
that's not
Us
real
men
pressure.
are under pressure.
Yeah, and you know, when girl playing pushy, I want to cook for her and be thing, and she want to come and she want to bring
They're
this and
doing
bring
too
that.
much.
I say, use not my girl. Stay up my place.
Me
Wait,
want a girl
wait.
cooking for me.
Stay
I
in
went
the
through that already.
Can't please.
A girl was cooking for me and I feel like she put thing in that
Can't
food.
please. Even if a girl buy food, first things first, you can't buy nothing for Kendall. Because you're eating from one place. And here what? And two.
That is how
Effie
easy I am. I eat it from
and
one
Jenny's.
place. So you just figure
And
out where
before
I
you
eat
know
it from and you can buy food
girl,
from
I don't
there
have my
for me.
food already. You is it? I don't have my food already. I'm to she
Because I went through that already.
I
A
don't
girl
know.
put thing in food for me. I'm not going through that again.
That's my point. You just should be recorded.
Sure, man.
You cannot please them. You cannot please them. Don't come and play too pushy and cooking for you because you ain't looking for that from she. Don't come and buy for she because I went through that already. Oh,